represented by.
Papu Shepherd.
Sorry?
Papu Shepherd. Niadute.
Now you are talking. Yes. And
Don't call Owusu Bless.
yes, your name. So you have to say all of us, all the names, so that we will know who you are. So, Shepherd, say your name again.
Papu Shepherd Ni Adute.
Yes, your father wants to hear that. You are welcome. Shepherd and Bless. So, Presby Senior High School, Suhum, you were with us last year. You advanced from the preliminary stage and you went to the 1-8 stage. What should we expect from you this year?
Expect nothing but the very best of us.
Very best, I expect from you too. Abomosu STEM SHS is represented by
Agri Gift.
and
Jebi Handspegger.
Jebi
Handspegger.
Hansberger. Wow, where are you from?
No, I have.
Ahafo. And the name, that's what I'm asking. Nice name. Okay. Jebi Hansberg and Gift, you are welcome. So, this is your first time with us. Oh, nice, nice. You are welcome. As a first timer, what are your expectations?
The grace of the Lord has brought us this far, and we hope that He will take us through by His grace.
Okay, amen. Methodist Senior High Technical School, Brekum, is represented by
Tochopo Timothy.
and
Jeffrey Samuel.
okay, Timothy and Samuel, you are also welcome. So you are not first timers. You were with us last year. Oh, last year you were not with us as well, but you are here. That's the good thing. So what should we expect from Methodist Senior High Technical?
You should expect the best from us.
I will expect the best from you. All right. So the National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with GOL PLC and supported by Momo from MTN, Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adenta, Adansi Travels, Rowan Air, Kivo Gare, Spin City Laundromat, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissue, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. I am Dr. Anita Opon, your quiz mistress, and this is a prime time production. Contestants, we have 5 rounds, and we start from round 1. In this round, questions are to each school. You have 10 seconds or 30 seconds within which to provide an answer. 30 seconds if the question involves calculation. It's your major question, so take your time in delivering of your answer. It should be concise, it should be straight to the point, okay? So that I can understand you clearly and award the appropriate marks for your answer. Is that okay? All right. If the answer you give is correct, the school may end up to a maximum point of 3. If it's incorrect, I may pass the question on for a bonus, and the first out of the 2 schools to ring the bell will have the opportunity to answer for 1 point if it's correct, but a deduction of 1 point if it is incorrect. Please, if I have not ruled on the answer, do not ring the bell. Wait for my verdict, then you can press the bell. I'll call you to answer. With that, we start round 1, and it's with the preamble. So you have displacement A giving us 2I minus 3j centimeters, and displacement B giving us negative 2I plus j in centimeters. Did you get the displacement? I'll give it again. Displacement A giving us 2I minus 3j, all in centimeters. Displacement B giving us negative 2I plus j, all in centimeters. Find the net displacement given by Presby Senior High, Suhum. A minus 3B.
So you have it to be 8I minus 6G, all in centimeters.
That is correct. Abomosu stem SHS. 2B minus A. Yes, gift.
Negative 6I plus 5G, all this in centimeters.
That is correct. Methodist SHTS Brekum. 2A plus B.
Two I minus 5G, all in centimeters.
Yes, that's correct. We have another preamble. Give one way in which xylem vessels are adapted to their function. So when I get to the school, just one way in which xylem vessels are adapted to their function. Presby Senior High, Suhum.
Okay, so they have tracheids for effective transport of water. That is, they have tracheids that helps or enhances the flow or transport of water in the plant.
No. Abomosu stem.
Xylem vessels have dead walls,
Dead.
dead
Okay.
cells, which enable them to conduct water through capillarity. They also possess thin diameter walls to conduct water efficiently throughout the plant stem.
Say the second part again.
They have a small diameter to conduct water throughout.
Is that what you said?
Yes, ma'am.
Small diameter. I didn't hear small diameter. Well, anyway, that's why I asked you to repeat. So, please go on.
To conduct water throughout the plant stem and other parts.
Okay. I'll take it. Yes, Methodist.
Xylems have vessel elements which has its wall lignified to enable a transport of water through the xylem tissues.
2 out of 3. Okay, so they are lignified, which Brekum you mentioned, but I said adapted to its function. Okay, so lignified to prevent collapsing when they are transporting the water. Okay. Then narrow to facilitate capillary action. You mentioned that's Abomosu stem. You mentioned the capillary. Then you came to mention the diameter. I had to try and put them together. But since you mentioned what I'm looking for, I gave the 3 marks. Then no cross wall for continuous flow or column of water. You mentioned tracheids for effective transport of water. I don't have that. And then they have bordered pits for lateral movement of water. Those are the answers I have. Right. Another preamble. Find B and C such that the quadratic inequality 2 is a preamble. The quadratic inequality x squared plus bx plus c less than 0 has the given solution set. Find B and C such that the quadratic inequality x squared plus bx plus c less than 0 has the given solution set. Suhum Presby. X is such that -5 less than x less than -1. Yes, Shepherd.
So B is positive 6 and C is positive 5.
That's correct. Abomosu stem. X is such that 3 less than x less than 5. Yes.
And C is equal to 15.
Yes, that's correct. Brekum Methodist SHTS. X is such that -3 less than x less than 7. Yes, Samuel.
B is -4 and C is -21.
Yes, that is correct. Preamble. Give the solubility product expression for the given sparingly soluble salt in aqueous solution. Give the solubility product expression for the given sparingly soluble salt in aqueous solution. Suhum Presby SHS. Magnesium phosphate. Yes.
So we have the KSP expression to be equal to concentration of magnesium 2 plus raised to the power 3 multiplying concentration of PO43 minus raised to the power 2.
That is correct. Abomosu stem, aluminium sulfate. Yes, gift.
We have the KSP to be equal to concentration of Al3 plus raised to the power 2 multiplying the concentration of SO42 minus raised to the power 3.
That is correct. Brekum Methodist, iron 3 carbonate. Yes, Samuel.
Concentration of KSP equals the concentration of Fe3 plus raised to an exponent of 2 over CO3 2 minus raised to an exponent of 3.
Incorrect. Yes, Abomosu
We
stem.
have the KSP to be equal to the concentration of Fe3 plus raised to the power 2 multiplying the concentration of CO3 2 minus raised to the power 3.
Yes. Brekum Methodist, you said over. So that means it's divided. Another preamble. Find the equivalent capacitance of a pair of series capacitors with the given capacitance. Find the equivalent capacitance of a pair of series capacitors with the given capacitance. Presby Senior High, Suhum, 5.00 nanofarad and 15.0 nanofarad.
Three 0.75 nanofarad.
That is correct. Abomosu stem, 12 microfarad and 18 microfarad. Yes, gift.
7.2 microfarad.
That is correct. Brekum Methodist, SHTS, 8 millifarad and 24 millifarad. Yes, Timothy.
We have 6.0 millifarad.
Incorrect. Yes, Suhum Presby
Six.
for a bonus.
6 millifarad.
Yes. Significant figures. Always significant. Another preamble. Classify the following hormones under protein hormone, steroid hormone, or amino acid derivative hormone. Classify the following hormones under protein hormone, steroid hormone, or amino acid derivative hormone. Okay, Suhum Presby, glucagon. Yes, bless.
Amino acid derivative.
Incorrect. Yes,
Protein derivative.
protein. Yes. Your major question. Glucocorticoids.
We have amino acid derivatives.
Suhum for a bonus. Suhum Presby for a bonus.
Steroid hormones.
Steroid. Brekum Methodist. Insulin. Samuel.
Steroid hormone.
Incorrect. Abomosu stem.
Amino acid.
No. It's protein. It's a protein hormone. All right. Please, another preamble. Express the given vector in a bearing form. Express the given vector in a bearing form. Suhum Presby Senior High. A equals root 3I plus J. So the root 3I is on its own, then plus J.
We have it to be 2,060 degrees.
Yes. Abomosu stem. B equals negative root 3I plus J.
We have
Yes, gift.
2, 2, 0, 2,300 degrees.
You gave me two answers. Suhum Presby for a bonus.
2,120 degrees.
No. So it's 2,300 degrees. Brekum Methodist. C equals root 3I minus J. Yes, Samuel. Go on, I can hear you.
2,150 degrees.
Incorrect. For a bonus. Okay, so it's 120 degrees. The last set of questions for round 1. Suhum Presby Senior High, a 25.4 grams alloy contains copper. Containing copper is heated to form 15.9 grams copper 2 oxide. What percentage of copper is in the alloy? Molar mass of copper is 63.5 grams.
So we have it to be 3, 6, 6, 3. Positive.
For a bonus, okay, 50.0%. Abomosu stem, a 68.5 gram ore sample containing barium is treated and produces 23.3 grams barium sulfate. What percentage of barium is present in the ore? Barium molecular weight is given as 137.
%68.5%.
Incorrect. For a bonus, all right, 20.0%. Brekum Methodist, a 12.5 gram sample containing chloride is dissolved and treated with silver nitrate solution, producing 28.7 grams of silver chloride. What percentage of chloride is in the sample? Samuel.
40.0%.
Incorrect. Okay. So that one is 56.8%, and that ends round 1.
In Ghana, West Africa, the mornings are somewhat, if not for the perfect companion. What a good day to start. Another day. It's always smiles knowing we are together. Ooh, what a feeling. We not go, you there for family. If you not be you, then who go there? Work is always effective with NSMQ home appliances. No wahala if the sun is up. We there for your appetite. Never a dull moment to gulp something chilled. Classic home appliance for the fisher folks. Good vibes only while you wait. The feeling hits very deep. Enijepa ewo NSMQ fie. NSMQ, bring home happiness.
So, Charlie, the deal there, I almost get her.
Syntax pipe, as tough as it can get.
You so sorry with your back, sorry. Oh, what you was a thing. Hey,
What the cat never won?
you with your Mitchell. Hey, now I'm fine.
Between a pie and carbon.
Hey, madam, bye, Benny.
A syntax pipe. Me tono, Omukacham send a one day pa. Say a fee, say a foam.
Senior High Technical School, Brekum, 8 points. Abomosu STEM SHS, 16 points. Presby Senior High School, Suhum, 16 points. We move to round 2, the speed race round. Hopefully we can break the tie. This is the Truster AI speed race, where the questions are to all the schools simultaneously. The first school to attempt by ringing their bell will get the opportunity to answer for 3 points if they give a correct answer. The second school that attempts and gives a correct answer, 2 points. The third school that attempts to give a correct answer, 1 point. But all incorrect answers, a deduction of 1 point. Also remember our 3 seconds rule. Once you ring your bell, please give your answer. Do not dilly-dally. That's not when you're going to confer. Finish the conferring before you ring your bell. Okay? Or you hear this bell. That bell, I move on to the next school that rings the bell. Okay. So, the speed race round is sponsored by Truster AI, your real world experience. Speed race question number 1. 10 seconds. What is the role of nitrogen fixing bacteria? Suhum, Presby.
They fix atmospheric nitrogen into the soil for them to be converted to nitrates and nitrites, which are useful for plants.
Yes. 10 seconds. What name is given to the lower narrow end of the female uterus? Abomosu STEM?
The vagina.
No. Brekum, Presby. Did you ring your bell? To whom? Okay.
The cervix.
Cervix is correct. I was going to say you've not studied the female part before, but you answered, so. Next. 10 seconds. What is the term for species that are native to a particular area and not found elsewhere? Have you heard of endemic? Endemic. Okay. Right. So you learn something new every day. 30 seconds. A sample contains 1.71 grams of aluminium sulfate. How many sulfur atoms are present? Suhum Presby.
So we have it to be 1.20 by 10 raised to an exponent of positive 22 atoms.
No. Okay. I have 9.03 times 10 to the power 21 atoms. 30 seconds. Calculate the mass of 0.25 moles of butanone. Yes. Presby Senior High.
Positive 18 grams.
Yes. So please, there's no need to add positive. Okay. Just straight to the point. Next, 30 seconds. Identify the nuclear particle released when beryllium-9 reacts with an alpha particle to produce carbon-12. Presby SHS Suhum.
The species has a mass number of.
No. Yes, Abomosu stem.
Neutron.
Neutron. Yes, 30 seconds. Find the greatest height attained by a projectile launched at 20 meters. Yes, Abomosu stem.
20 meters.
No. Presby, to whom?
10 meters.
No. Who else rang? Oh. Methodist Senior High Technical, Brekum. I didn't finish reading it. Launched at 20 meters per second in a direction that makes 30 degrees with the vertical. 15 meters. 30 seconds. A side of a square plate measures 5 centimeters. Find the pressure exerted on the plate by a 50 Newton force. Yes, Suhum Presby.
2 by 10 to the power 4 Pascal.
Yes. Seconds. Find the mass of an alloy whose specific latent heat of fusion is 400 kilojoule per kilogram. That is just melted by 160 kilojoule. Yes, Methodist SHTS.
4 kilogram.
No. Who rang? Abomosu
0.4 kilogram.
Yes, 0.4 kilograms. And that, yes, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. The next one. Find the equation of the normal to the curve y equals 3x squared minus 7x plus 5 at the point on the curve at which x equals 1. Yes, Suhum Presby.
We have the equation to be 7y is equal to negative 6x plus 6.
You were bailed out. The answer is y equals x. Next, in the beginning I told you, just go straight to the point. 30 seconds, anyway, it was wrong. But your next answer, please, straight to the point. So you don't get bailed out. All of you. Is that okay? 30 seconds. A and B are mutually exclusive events in a sample space S. Find the value of x, given that probability of A equals x, probability of B equals 2x, Probability of A union B equals 3 over. Yes, Abomosu stem.
We have the value of x to be 1 on 4.
Brekum Methodist.
X is 1.
No. Oh, you ring. Oh, yes, yes. 3 over 4. Yes. Shepherd.
1 over 4.
1 over 4. I just told you, go straight to the point. Oh, last question for round 2. 30 seconds. Find the coordinate of the point P, giving us xy, whose image is 5, 4, under the linear transformation T, giving us xy, mapping onto 2x plus y, x minus y. Suhum, Presby.
3, -1.
Yes, that is correct. That ends round 2. See, simple, simple. That ends round 2.
At Academic City, they find purpose.
Studying biomedical engineering has opened my mind to a world of innovation. As a parent, seeing my daughter thrive at ACT gives me peace of mind.
ACT didn't just teach me skills, it gave me the confidence to lead change.
A world-class faculty, hands-on learning, a campus that inspires bold thinking. Join a community building Africa's future today. Academic City University, educating future-ready leaders.
Are you a senior high school graduate or you know someone who is? This is the time you apply to different universities and colleges because you do not know which one will pick you and even give you your preferred course.
Admissions Checker is here to solve that problem for you. On Admissions Checker, we have over 70 universities and colleges. This is where when you put your grade in Admissions Checker, you get to know whether you can get the course you want to study and if you will even be admitted in the school you prefer. So all you need to do is to go to admissionschecker.com. admissionschecker.com. Put in your details, add your grades, choose your preferred courses, and then they will tell you whether you qualify or not. This will give you the confidence that the school you're applying to, you really qualify. Shake off the worry and the financial stress with Admissions Checker today.
When your appliances fail, your reputation follows.
Why are you carrying my tomatoes to again?
To Burkina Faso. To Kobne's house, of course. His blender doesn't sound like dying goods.
Every day, Kobna this, Kobna that. Should I call him to marry you too?
Thank you.
How come your things know they break? How you they manage your house?
Simple. Are you there? It's an app. You just click and they send you trusted artisans and professionals for all your emergency fixes at home and in an office.
Good morning, sir. I get your request. I see say your AC they do skrekpa and the fan there it they sleep. That's why I came here to bring peace into your house, eh? You be half guy, wow. You get all the plots. I wish I get your DNA so.
Oh, you can even request to do a DNA test on Ayuda.
Hey, app back. Services be free.
Download the Ayuda app now on Play Store and App Store.
As a parent, I know how stressful school shopping can be. The long lists, market runs, rising prices. and those tiring trips from shop to shop. But that all changed when Michael's school told me about Chopbox Online. And honestly, it's been a total lifesaver. They've got everything: textbooks, exercise books, provisions, school supplies, birthday packages, even plastic boxes. Over 10,000 items, all in one place, and
Methodist Senior High Technical School, Brekum, 5 points. Abomosu STEM SHS, 17 points. Presby Senior High School, Suhum, 27 points. Round 3, the problem of the day. In this one, we have the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star. The NSMQ star is rewarded to a school that is able to earn a perfect score of 10 for the problem of the day. If you get 10 out of 10, the team gets 2,000 cedis, 500 cedis to each of the 3 contestants, and then a teacher. So the problem of the day, we have one kind of like a complex question, and contestants, you have 4 minutes to provide answers to the question. After the 4 minutes, I will grade your solutions, go through what the consultant has given, then I will award the marks. Please, do you understand? Okay. The NSMQ star is sponsored by Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, for every life, for every future. Please go to the whiteboards on your screen. All right, now face the audience. Wave for them to see you are not holding a pen. They are not holding anything. Okay, now pick up the problem of the day. As I read through the problem of the day. So they've been given a diagram, and the diagram shows a setup that is used to demonstrate fermentation. Says that glucose solution was boiled and oil added on top of it. The glucose solution was then allowed to cool, and yeast suspension added. 1. What was the main reason for boiling the glucose solution before adding the yeast suspension? 2. What was the importance of cooling the glucose solution before adding the yeast suspension? 3. What is the use of the oil in the experiment? 4. What observations will be made in the test tube containing lime water at the end of the experiment? And 5. Suggest a control for this experiment. Your problem of the day, you have 4 minutes. Please write clearly. All right, so we have the solutions from our contestants. Let's go through the solution from our consultant. So they were given a diagram, and it was a setup that is used to demonstrate fermentation. So glucose solution was boiled and oil added on top of it. The glucose solution was allowed to cool and yeast suspension added. 1. What was the main reason for boiling the glucose solution before adding the yeast suspension? It is to get rid of air or oxygen. Okay. Then 2, what was the importance of cooling the glucose solution before adding the yeast suspension? That is to avoid killing the yeast cells or denaturing enzymes in the yeast. So if you got the first one, 2 points. If you number 2, 2 points. Then 3, what was the use of the oil in the experiment? This is to prevent air from getting into the yeast and glucose mixture. Or this is to make the mixture airtight. And that is 2 marks. Then we have what observations will be used in the test tube containing lime water at the end of the experiment. So the lime water will turn milky, or there will be a white precipitate. If you write this 2 marks, then suggest a control for this experiment. That is, you can either use boiled yeast, kill the yeast, or you can have the setup glucose without the yeast, or have the yeast without the glucose as the controlled experiment. Okay. Now the solutions from our contestants. Presby Senior High School provided correct answer only for number 3. That was the use of the oil. That is to prevent air from coming in. So that's all they got, 2 out of 10. Then for Methodist Senior High Technical School, they provided correct answers for question 2. That is to avoid killing the yeast and then prevent air from getting into the experiment. That's question number 3. So they get 4 out of 10. Abomosu gave correct answer for 3, 4, 5. They wrote removal of the oil layer. Yes, removing it will interfere with the experiment. But for a control, I'll give 1 instead of the 2 points. I'll give them 1 point for that. And so they get 5 out of 10. So that ends round 3. At the end of round 3, Methodist Senior High Technical School, Brekum, 9 points. Abomosu STEM Senior High School, 22 points. Presby Senior High School, Suhum, 29 points. We move to round 4, the true or false round. In this round, statements are to Oh, sorry. Before we start round for substitution for Suhum Presby SHS, we have Emmanuel Bentum coming in for Papo Shepherd. Emmanuel, you are welcome. Okay. All right. So the Jupe true or false round, where statements go to each school. You have 10 seconds within which to let me know whether that statement I made is true or false. Correct answer, 2 points. Incorrect answer, deduction of 1 point. So that you don't guess. So you may choose not to answer. For that, I'll pass that statement on, and the first out of the other 2 schools to ring their bell will be given the opportunity to answer. If they give a correct answer, 2 points. An incorrect answer, deduction of 1 point. Okay? Right. So during this NSMQ season, if any alumni sends money to Ghana and they use their school's exclusive promo code, Jupe will reward the school with $20 for each transaction for developmental projects in the school. The true or false round is proudly sponsored by Jupe Money Transfer. Meet a need, send via Jupe. We start with round 4 with a preamble. A, B, X, Y are real numbers. A, B, X, Y are real numbers. If A raised to the power X equals B raised to the power Y, then A equals B and X equals Y. For Suhum Presby, sorry, that was your statement.
True.
No. Abomosu stem, if A equals B, sorry, A raised to the power B equals A raised to the power C, then AB equals AC.
True.
Yes. Methodist SHTS, if X raised to the power A equals Y raised to the power A, then AX equals AY.
False.
It's a true statement. Another preamble. A rigid body undergoes translational motion. A rigid body undergoes translational motion. Presby Senior High Suhum, the distance between 2 points in the body does not change as the body moves.
False.
It's a true statement. Abomosu stem SHS, the position of the center of mass of the body does not change as the body moves.
True.
It's a false statement. Methodist SHTS, the angle between 2 lines connecting a body in the body, connecting a point, let me stick that again. The angle between 2 lines connecting a point in the body and 2 other points in the body does not change as the body moves.
True.
Yes, it's true. Presby Senior High Suhum, when the upper side, that is the adasial side of the petiole of a leaf, grows faster than the lower side, which is the basal side, the leaf curves upwards.
False.
Yes, that's false. Abomosu stem, in etiolated dicot seedlings, the shoot apex is usually bent like a hook.
False.
It's a true statement. Methodist SHTS, Ethylene enhances senescence of leaves and flowers in plants.
True.
Yes, that's true. Suhum Presby. In propene, each carbon is sp2 hybridized.
False.
False. Abomosu stem. The central boron atom in boron trifluoride is sp2 hybridized.
True.
It's true. Methodist SHTS, the central atom in carbon dioxide is sp2 hybridized.
True.
No. It's a false statement. It's sp hybridized. Okay. A preamble. If the sum of interior angles of a polygon is, if the sum of the interior angles of a polygon is, Suhum Presby, equal to the sum of its exterior angles, then it is a quadrilateral.
True.
Yes, that's true. Abomosu stem, 7 straight angles, then it is an octagon.
False.
It's false. Methodist SHTS, 8 straight angles, then it is a decagon.
False.
It's a true statement. Suhum Presby, the potential difference across the terminals of a lead acid battery equals the EMF of the battery. Emmanuel?
False.
False. Abomosu stem, the EMF of a lead acid battery is always less than the potential difference across its terminals.
False.
It's false. Methodist SHTS, the potential difference across a lead acid battery is independent of the current drawn from the battery.
False.
It's false. Suhum Presby, hormones are small soluble inorganic molecules.
False.
Yes, it's false. Abomosu stem, hormones have their target site different from where they are produced.
True.
Yes, that's correct. Methodist SHTS, hormones are effective at high concentrations.
False.
Yes, it's false. The last set of statements for round 4. Suhum Presby, 3-pentanol is a secondary alcohol.
False.
It's a true statement. Abomosu stem, 2-methyl-1-propanol is a primary alcohol.
True.
Yes, it's true. Methodist SHTS, 2-methyl-2-propanol is a tertiary alcohol.
True.
True, and that ends round 4.
school graduate or you know someone who is, this is the time you apply to different universities and colleges because you do not know which one will pick you and even give you your preferred course.
Admissions Checker is here to solve that problem for you. On Admissions Checker, we have over 70 universities and colleges. This is where when you put your grade in Admissions Checker, you get to know whether you can get the course you want to study and if you will even be admitted in the school you prefer. So all you need to do is to go to admissionschecker.com. Admissionschecker.com. Put in your details, add your grades, choose your preferred courses, and then they will tell you whether you qualify or not. This will give you the confidence that the school you're applying to, you really qualify. Shake off the worry and the financial stress with Admissions Checker today.
When your plans is failed, your reputation follows.
Why are you carrying my tomatoes too again?
To Burkina Faso. To Kobne's house, of course. His blender doesn't sound like dying goods.
Every day, Kobna this, Kobna that. Should I call him to marry you too?
Thank you.
How come your things know the break? How you they manage your house?
Simple. Ayuda. It's an app. You just click and they send you trusted artisans and professionals for all your emergency fixes at home and in an office.
Good morning, sir. I get your request. I see your AC they do skrekpa and the fan there it they sleep. That's why I came here to bring peace into your house, eh?
You be palm guy, wow. You get all the plugs. I wish I get your DNA sub.
Oh, you can even request to do a DNA test on Ayuda.
Hey, app back home. Services be free.
Download the Ayuda app now on Play Store and App Store.
As a parent, I know how stressful school shopping can be. The long lists, market runs, rising prices, and those tiring trips from shop to shop. But that all changed when Michael's school told me about Chopbox Online. And honestly, it's been a total lifesaver. They've got everything: textbooks, exercise books, provisions.
Senior High Technical School, Brekum, 16 points. Abomosu STEM Senior High School, 32 points. And Presby Senior High School, Suhum, 36 points. We move to round 5, the last round, which is the riddles round. In this round, I'll be reading clues to one particular thing. You can stop me at any time. Ring your bell and I'll call you to answer. If you give a correct answer whilst I am on the first clue, 5 points. Second clue, 4 points. Any other number of clues thereafter, 3 points. If you are unsuccessful though, you have to sit out for that particular riddle. Join us when we move to the next riddle. Let me remind you, at stake in this round is the Goal Riddle Bonanza. If you solve 3 of the riddles correctly, 800 cedis. If you solve all 4 riddles correctly, 1,200 cedis to the team. Okay? Are you ready to win some money? Right. The Goal Riddle Bonanza is proudly sponsored by Goal Good Energy. I don't feel the energy in the room. Let's give them some good energy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Motivates them to win money. Yes. All right. Riddle number 1. I am a solid substance. I form when certain solutions react chemically. My formation often signals that the reaction has occurred. I can settle at the bottom of a container. Abomosu STEM.
Precipitate.
Yes. 3 points. Riddle number 2. I am a biological term with uncertain origin. I have been applied to a few different processes in the past before finally being applied to human population limits in the 1950s. I remain a cornerstone concept in ecology, population biology, and resource management. My current estimation and applications are crucial for informed decision-making across diverse fields. I am the maximum population Presby Senior High Suhum.
Carrying capacity.
Yes. 3 points. All right. Next. Oh no. Number 3. I am a particle. I interact both gravitationally and electrically. I am stable in the free state, but can decay when bound in a nucleus. I account for nearly half Presby Senior High Suhum.
Neutron.
Incorrect. Abomosu stem.
Proton.
Proton is correct. 3 points. Yes, I know. And this time I didn't say Proton College. All right. The last riddle. Are we ready? Bonanza or no bonanza? I am a quadrilateral. My diagonals are perpendicular. My diagonals bisect each other. Methodist SHTS.
Square.
Square is correct. 3 points. 3 points. And that ends round 5.
Mornings are somewhat, if not for the perfect companion. What a good day to start. It's always smiles knowing we are together.
Ooh, what a feeling. We not go, you there for family. If you not be you, then who go there? Let's go.
Work is always effective with NSMQ home appliances. No wahala, if the sun is up, we there for your appetite. Never a dull moment to go for something chilled.
I can imagine the nerves. Like all of us when Ghana was playing the last match. Yes. But we've come to the end of the contest. At the end of the contest, Methodist Senior High Technical School, Brekum, had 19 points. Abomosu STEM Senior High School, 38 points. Presby Senior High School, Suhum, 39 points. Yes. That was very, very close. Very, very close. Oh, nobody will cry. No one will cry. No one will cry. That is an impressive performance. Presby Senior High School, Suhum, congratulations for winning the contest and qualifying to the 1-8 stage. We'll be looking forward to seeing you there. Your score is not the highest for today. You would have won 1,000 Ghana cedis from PEP students for the highest scorer award for this auditorium. Abomosu STEM Senior High School, you give them a fight. That's very good. Hopefully next year you come and fight better. I wish you all the best. Methodist Senior High School, thank you for being with us. You saved them. Thank you for saving them. Hopefully we'll see you next year and you will qualify. and not safe people. Okay? Viewers, thank you for joining us. Do join us when we bring you the next contest, which will also be exciting. The National Science and Math Quiz is proudly sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Girl PLC and supported by Momo from MTN. Joy News, Pepsodent, Prudential Life Insurance, Jupe Money Transfer, Truster AI, Adansi Travels, Rowan Air, Kivo Gari, Spin City Laundry Mats, Coronation Insurance, Secure Sanitary Pad, Accra College of Medicine, Academic City University College, Bell Beverages, Flora Tissues, Imago from Hashcom, GTP, and YFM. I am Dr. Anita Opon, your quiz mistress. This is a prime time production. Thank you.
Thank you.